Well, hi guys. Well, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Well, we're in southern Georgia and we've had yet again another fantastic overnight stop. Today though, it's all about getting into Turkey. The land border is only 13 miles down the road, and people always ask us, how does it take so long to do these border crossings? Well, let's find out. We're the Gapticators Phil and Izzy. We've been full-time travellers since 2018. Join us on our road trip adventures as we explore the world. And for weekly updates, subscribe, like, and turn on that bell notification. Well, really handy little stop. We just parked in the car park of the local fire station so we could go and do some shopping. Well, I have no idea how much this is, by the way. This is an old school till. Right, we've just stopped by the side of the road, emptied the rubbish, which is the norm. What a gorgeous morning. It's always fascinating driving through these little villages around any of the borders here. They're quite undeveloped and you always see lots of people with big gardens, lots of agriculture. A lot of the work's still done by hand. We love driving through these because they're just so interesting. There's the lake.
And there's the line of lorries.
Well, as Izzy says, there it starts. You always know when you're coming up the border crossing because there's just lines of trucks. Right, well we need to try and bypass all the freight.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers.
Right, they've been pretty accommodating actually. Yeah, you do wonder.
Stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over.
So we're just coming up to the border crossing now, so hopefully we can, and it's a small crossing, so hopefully we can still record throughout, depending on how long it takes. So we've got everything in the cab with us, so we've got our passports, we've got what they usually call the vehicle passports to us, the vehicle documentation, the V5, and we've got all the insurances on our phones digitally. We normally print them out, we haven't done on this occasion. So effectively what you've got to do is sort of check out of Georgia and then go through the whole process going into Turkey, and that's why it takes so long. There's a lot of time spent at the computer, inputting information, checking information, and sometimes you just haven't got a clue what's happening. They just quite often, you know, they're limited in English, and they're pretty stern-faced and they don't really give much away. You're just waiting to get your documents back and get waved on.
Hello. What do you need? Oh, he wants to have a look.
Okay. Okay, so it begins. Right, that was just a little look around the truck, look inside, look in the garage space. Only takes a few minutes, so they're pretty relaxed about that. Once they can see it's a camping car of some sort, they're happy.
Come down.
Okay, we might be here for a little while, so I'm going to turn the camera off. Right, well, we're through.
That was quick.
That was really quick. The guy actually was very helpful. He didn't like being on camera, which is fair enough. So, here we are.
Turkey.
Turkey's next. So that actually took 30 minutes. We got here 10:15. It's now 11:45. So.
Behind the car, I think.
Yeah.
We park up behind the car and then we have to go into the arriving passengers bit.
Yeah. Okay, so we just have to go and buy some insurance. So we've got to go through to the other side and then come back and get processed. Right. There we go, yeah, insurance. Okay. So we've come through to like a staging area. We've got to get the insurance and then we've got to go back, present that, process it, jump the truck and then drive through it. Hopefully that's us. So Izzy couldn't help herself. She's been shopping in the duty free.
In Turkey of all places.
I know. So bottle of gin, litre bottle.
Yeah.
How much?
£12.
Bargain.
Nearly there. So it's working out at about £89 for the scooter and the truck, but we can only get 3 months and we only really need 2 months, but apparently that's the minimum, so we have our third party insurance.
Right, well we're nearly there. We're 1 hour 15 in.
I think we've got to do customs now.
Yeah.
Which always takes a little bit longer.
Right, let's go again. Hello.
Xray, you have to go to the Xray. We say road cap. Okay?
Right, well we're not done yet. We've got to go through the Xray.
We're going to find all our wine. Maybe.
Well, we don't normally, we haven't had to go through X-rays in any of these countries. The only time we've been X-rayed in the past is into Morocco.
Is that 4 meters? Yeah, just about okay then.
Yeah. Okay, we're not quite there yet. They've been pretty thorough actually. They want us to go through the X-ray and we're just parked by the X-ray waiting to get called in. You just never know, and it was the same going into Armenia. We didn't get X-rayed, but our friends did, so I think it's a bit hit and miss really. So yeah, let's see. Apart from crates of wine, we've got nothing else to declare. Right, so they've had a really good look inside. They've had all the bins open, which is quite unusual actually. So all the tool bins, every bit of storage inside except for under the seat, because I don't think they realised that that was storage. That's where all our wine is. Okay, so we've been here 2 hours. We're just driving into the X-ray. He's taking the vehicle documentation and my passport. My going to drive in to the bay and then come out. So we have no idea how long this is going to take. There was a truck already in the bay when we turned up, and he was in there for about an hour. So we have no idea. Hopefully it won't take an hour. Okay, we've got the paperwork back. We've just jumped back into the truck and we're just driving out of the Xray bay. And we've now got to drive back round again, present all the paperwork, and hopefully we'll be on our way. Hopefully, but you just never know. Well, we're through. Okay, for the second time, whoop whoop, we're actually through. The barrier has opened.
We're in Turkey.
And we are officially in Turkey. Oh, so that was a bit of a palaver. How long is it in the end?
3.5 hours. That's the longest yet.
3.5 hours. And people say to us, how does it take so long to get through these border crossings? There you go. Lots of checks, lots of physical inspections, lots of go backwards and forwards to people.
Lots of faffing, I would call it.
Lots of faffing, lots of people picking the phone up, speaking to the guy you've just seen to confirm, and it's just endless. So anyway, we're in Turkey. This is exciting.
What a lovely road.
It's a gorgeous road, and there's just the biggest queue of trucks. Right, we eventually got a parking place on the edge of town. It was pretty busy, so let's take a walk up to Vodafone.
Well, we're just heading south out of Ardahan. We stopped and got 3 SIM cards, which was great. So we've got data, and we also had a Magnum each, and they only cost 75p, which was brilliant. So we're back on the road, heading south to our next stop. Yeah, looking forward to settling in and enjoying a glass of contraband wine.
But it's warm.
Oh God, it is hot.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
Right, we've just stopped today as well. Got some diesel. We did check the price before we came in. It's we paid £1.9 today, which is brilliant in Turkey. We were paying £1.30 in Georgia, and I think it was even a little bit more expensive in Armenia.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty pleased with that because we've got a lot of miles to do in Turkey. Right, so we've just come off the main road, and hopefully our little overnight spot is down here somewhere. Well, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, we'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, click that bell for notifications, and we will see you next week as we rediscover southern Turkey.
You are like gold dust over me, just like an